Yeah, I just can't remember how. So I've done this before.
Then you can fix it, because I don't like you being crooked.
I haven't checked that yet. Sorry, trying to get this to actually catch and it's being stupid. Let's see, I wonder if I do... Ah, okay. Figured it out. That will work. Hi, Jess. How are you? The only time I'm probably gonna want this to be full screen. It's okay. I'll make it work like this. Okay. For realsies this time, welcome everybody. I am MartrysDrake, and we're about to do some Codenames with Worf, Kiara, Kryssie, Khaleesi, and Lightning Waltz. And yeah, we're just gonna go right on in. I'm Spy Master for one side, and Z's gonna be the Spy Master for the other side. Ooh, why do you have medical tape on your arm? Okay, I figured it out. I had to set the source up differently.
Oh, we wasn't capturing the...
No, it wasn't capturing the browser rate, so I had to do something else for it. Alright, well, once you start it up.
I don't remember if we did full settings or recommended before.
Couldn't tell you, it's been a while.
Okay. Well then I'll just go with recommended since they recommended. Okay. Oh, and I'm first. Fun.
Okay.
Are we... Yeah, I was gonna say, are we doing...
You and I will mute.
Masters muting?
Yeah.
Okay. That's true, Eric, if you want to give that while I'm...
Figuring out what you're doing?
I need just a super quick refresher.
That's fine, I'll do that while Corbin figures out what he's doing.
They never played online.
I mean, the rules are still the same. So, So obviously we're set up into two teams. The Spy Masters are giving their team a usually one-word clue and then a number that of words that they think relates to that clue. And then the people on their team are trying to guess those answers without guessing either the other people's, or there is one kaboom word where if you pick that one, you automatically lose.
Oh, people, especially, well, anybody who's not a Spy Master should probably not be looking at the stream also, because Eric can
currently
see...
I am only playing with friends, but I am more than welcome to have viewers play. If you join my Discord,
if you see the stream, you will see Eric's view, and Eric Eric can see which words are for which team.
I thought you said screen.
No, you can look at your own. You can look at the browser on your own computer, but if you look at Eric's view, you will get.
Here, I'm gonna give you. If you want to join the Discord, I haven't played this in a little while because I don't always have people to play with.
For anybody who
but
didn't
if you join the Discord, I usually put up whenever I'm going to play something like this, so you're always welcome to join. I am always welcome to have more people to play games like this with because it's more fun with more people. So, but how are you doing, Kenny? And you're welcome to join the next game as well.
I can't.
We'll probably play 2 or 3.
Anything at the same time. So we don't do that.
Cool.
No cheating, Heather. Even if it
so
benefits.
Yeah, the link is there when we do another one. Obviously, you're here, so you'll be able to join. Yes, exactly. If I'm the Spy Master and you're on my team, definitely cut the stream. Exactly. I appreciate that. I agree. Pardon me. Actually, even if you're not on my team, yeah, if I'm still Spy Master. I'm also fine with switching out for that, but the other people didn't want to be Spy Master for this round, so.
Oh, he's muted on stream, too.
I don't, because we're technically into the game, I don't know if it will let you join in the, I mean, it's not, you're right, it's not in the middle, but, I don't know if it will let you join since we've already started everything. Yeah. How do I link these things together? I don't think this game limits proper names. That's only if you touch the hand. So once he actually gives you a number, like you can touch the cards to go, this is what I think it could be. But as long as you don't touch the little finger in the top right of the card, if you touch that, then it guesses for the team.
But yes, anybody on a team can guess for the team. If you click elsewhere on it, it will just be a I'm thinking this kind of vote.
Oh. That is true. I would not know.
Jet, for one.
Again, I would just...
Yeah.
it'd be a matter of if you've seen my screen already, then just I would err on the side of caution, because again, you already know the answers at that point, and that's no fun. Yeah, exactly. So
I just
kind of takes the fun out of that part of it, but
I don't know.
well, just again, just I would say just observe this time. Yeah, just observe this time, and you can play the next one.
That's sad. Sorry, Lauren.
Okay. That's fine. Again, just play on the next one. I'll let you know.
I'll go along with that. No, that's 3. Halloween wouldn't be fantasy.
You missed the one that I was really going for.
I'm okay with that, right? You want to click them or you want me to click them? Need to change, so click on Vikings. Nope. Not welcome.
Yeah, I agree. You're not welcome.
Rude.
I'm not sure. Like, I can understand why they went Viking. It was a risk, but I don't know how they didn't see Phoenix.
Oh, I know what it was.
Exactly. Like, but it's used in a lot of fantasy settings. That's why, again, I see why they got there.
I was going to ask the same thing.
Viewer that's going to join on the next one, but they were testing to see whether they could actually join mid-game. But they've already seen answers, so they can't play this time.
No. You don't.
We can randomize the teams if we want.
Well, I hear you, because again, I didn't. These don't go together super well in ways that I could think of for them. Like, I can do fat and get 2. Or I could go, water, but then I have to be careful. Because this one will cause problems if I do that.
So Rachel, how did you put your guesses in? Did you just click the card without clicking the little hand icon?
The hand is what you click only when you want to actually final answer, make a guess on a card.
Okay.
Yes, you do. How you can guess beyond that. Yeah, you guess your 2. If you guess your 2 and are both correct, you can choose to end your turn, or you can get that one more to try to get something that you believe is from a previous
A
clue.
previous clue.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah, it's
not
been a
touching
while
any
since we've
guessing
all-
anymore. Obviously, I didn't do a great job last time, so.
It's been a while since we've played. So if you're in that Discord, if you join that
That's okay,
Discord,
you
that
can- clicky. Really?
that Discord we sent. If you look down to the voice channels, there's one under the streaming set of channels. We're all in there.
On our own?
You're not welcome.
Anyway.
We missed her.
Are you not actually hearing them? That's annoying. Why would you not? Well, they're not talking right now. But have you not been hearing them while they've been talking?
No, not Sahara. This is the one we missed.
Okay. It is catching her. It's just Rachel talks softly.
I don't think Sahara is for large. I think whale and sumo. I mean, I could be wrong, but I would go whale, then sumo, and if we're right, guess Phoenix. I think that's our one we missed from fantasy.
Yeah, again, and I'll turn this up more. I have most people turned down. Just because for a while it was a lot of...
You want me to? I'll do it. I don't care.
Like
He's
if
not
I'm
scared.
playing
already
Dead
know
by
the
Daylight.
She doesn't want to touch the large man.
I'm gonna go for the one we missed. Nope. Damn it.
There we go.
Oh,
That should
right.
be... You should be able to
Yay!
hear them a little bit
We
better.
just have a guess.
You've reached your limit.
Turn this back down a little bit. But... Yeah, a lot of people are... I had them turned down because, again, playing things like
Heather, we're
Dead by
not doing
Daylight...
so well.
4 and they have
you-
You don't hear me.
Because that's how many tiles.
That's how many we have left.
Okay. Cool.
If they
That just
still
means that
have
I need to
9,
project
then we're
myself a
down
little bit
to
better.
8. The only one that
Only.
My next
We
thing,
started
okay.
with 9. Okay.
the only one
Okay.
you have is the one
The-
we gave you.
The next thing that I
Yeah, we're not
plan
doing
on
that.
upgrading is my mic. So because right now it's on... I can't
Don't make me come
show
over
you
there.
well, but it's on the other side of my monitors. I plan on getting one on a boom. So that way I can
Look,
have it a
I'll
little bit
send
better.
you some more
Yeah.
ugly doll pictures.
It's...
What?
Again, I have places for it. I just have to actually take the time to set it up. And I have to
Once
get the last of the
was
materials.
More than
Exactly. I have plans, but it takes time to get them set up.
I only
So,
wish I could have been there when you opened it.
well,
Why did you send me that?
What?
You send me that.
I remember that I sent it to you the first time.
I think I'm gonna do fall.
I know how much you loved it.
Or falling, maybe? Fallen. I've fallen into a well. If you fall far enough, then you break your leg. You need to cast. Or your arm.
Did you?
I think that's what I'm looking at. And then I have to figure out how to throw dice and Halloween together, but I think I'm just going to do fantasy again. And because Rachel was thinking Halloween for fantasy, and I'm going to guess that is because of Halloween Town.
Obviously did not save that chat. I cannot convert.
But thanks for letting me know that I was a little soft. I just need to project a little bit more so you can hear me alright. Food, usually.
That is usually some
How are you doing today, Kenny? So far, so good?
people around eating table. Does not.
I mean, that's fair. But Mug is at least neutral. The other thing, if I go, I would be concerned about fall off the bed, considering I'm also thinking fall into a well. But that's less good, but we'll see.
Trying to figure out how to dumb it down for us.
And I'm doing good. Made it through work today.
You're trying to figure
Made
out what?
dinner and then got started.
He's trying to figure out how to dumb it down for us.
We're just picking the wrong things.
I guess, but we
Yeah,
thought they
I
were
agree.
The right thing.
I'm sure we've hinted around the right things. We just didn't guess them first.
Well, yeah, I can see some other things for Sky. I don't know what other thing he was talking about. Frank, unless he was just trying to give us next, I guess. For Sky. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. I have a little bit of wiggle room at the moment.
Did Dad say something?
No.
It's either that or I do fantasy for 2 again and see if they go for the 2 things that I'm wanting. Because again, I didn't expect Halloween to be part of fantasy, but I know why. I think I know why she went where she went, and then it's a matter of trying to throw dice into that. And there's nothing else that I really think that I need to worry about for fantasy, and then I can see what happens, and probably do fall. Dice, D&D. Oh, or I could do vampire. Is there anything else that would really... Vampire for Halloween and dice. Done. Because Vampire the Masquerade and Halloween. Because Worf did Masquerade, so I know that he might know. Whether he'll think about it in time. That's fair. Again, Dungeons and Dragons. Fantasy game pretty much in its entirety. And you use dice for it, so...
It looks obvious.
Again,
and yet
you also have to be somebody
I
that
don't-
plays
I don't
D&D
trust
for
any of
it to actually think for you.
Well, that's what I would go
Vampire's
with,
gonna
but,
be the
you
same
know, I just have a
stretch.
feeling we're gonna be wrong. It's your turn to tap.
Funny, it says, oh, okay. Because all the little
Hi, buddy.
icons were just yellow. Like,
You
what?
guys can't actually see
So
me
look,
either.
we're going to guess, and it's going to be something blue. So I don't want to get yelled at.
It's still your turn.
Hey, you got one.
We got one all by ourselves.
You know,
What?
There we go.
that
Alright.
was for Kevin.
Oh. Thanks. I'm right here with you.
It was your turn.
Oh, it's my turn to be responsible.
I guess one, you guess one.
Come here. He has a
Yay. And do you want to guess
Hey, buddy.
Storm for Sky, or you want to just call it while we're, you know?
No, we totally need to guess something. We're behind.
I know
Oh.
we're behind.
That's fair.
Telescope. Telescope.
I was,
This one.
yeah, I was thinking that too.
Well, we only can guess one.
Okay, well, let's go with Storm then. Agreed.
Not good.
We're still behind.
Good job.
By one.
Okay, well, we still need to catch up.
No.
I could do fantasy for 3 then, but I think I'd be concerned about map. Let's just do vampire for 2.
You gotta do good, Rach.
You two are doing just fine.
Oh Jesus Christ, dog! You
Whatever.
trying to take off my arm? You can have that. One of them, only one of them might get, and it's still a maybe. Hi. He's not thinking about it. Oh well.
I think it's Napoleon. I think she totally guessed Napoleon.
Good after.
I have no idea on the other one, Rach.
He secretly
You're the only one that would know. He's not thinking about it.
Okay, I'll go with that.
No.
I'll put Halloween.
I would just like to say that is great. I picked that earlier. For a different reason. But it's still
I didn't think that they would. I don't know how they got there.
I don't.
They're dressed like penguins.
We gotta stop giving them points.
Right, we.
Well, that went with Spring, pretty sure.
Well, there are other options.
Thank you.
Not welcome.
That's twice that we've given them stuff. I mean, granted, we were ahead, so, but still.
Welcome.
This dog has a lot of energy.
And thank you.
Good night.
Yeah. Then I'm still stuck with cast and trying to figure out how to get that one, but
I'm gonna say I don't know where Krista would choose for vampire.
I
don't know
think
the
I know
other
what the
one.
other one is.
and even then, I need to figure out how to. I think I'm gonna do fall. Since bed's out of the way, I think I'm gonna do fall next, and get well and cast that way. Destiny. I mean, that's fair. But I want to get the 2 that I haven't really tried to do anything for, and then see if they can figure out the other one. Because bed now is at least out of the way, so they could still go for mug. But he doesn't have a whole lot that goes together very well. Although it's actually funny, I would actually do Aquaman for him. And then I would actually do Aquaman for 3, but that only matters if everybody has seen the movie. Yeah, I don't know that they would get there from cast for Destiny. So I'm hoping Dad will remember that he's actually played Vampire the Masquerade. Do you see this? He's just trying to pull my arm out. Hi. Whoa. Here's my arm workout for the day. Apart from telescope and horoscope. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. Actually, you could technically do Aquaman and get all 4, but Pitcher would be the one that would be the biggest stretch. I'm also not going to give Corbin that clue because I'm sad that he got words that went together that well. But it did take some thinking. It's not like I thought about it the entire time, but I haven't been looking at his words other than to make sure that there wasn't too much that I could cause problems for my own. Mound, Pitcher's mound. Mound of dirt in the Sahara. Not sure what he's doing for the third one for mound, but he also might just be giving them the option to try to get everything in one shot.
Yeah, about that. I wish I
There's
had
actually one that would be easy for
Corin's
this one.
creativity.
He wants us to get them all. He wants to get these 3 and then the bonus guess too. Just get them all right because we've been doing so well with that.
Yeah, not so much.
Give us a point.
I would love that.
You
but I'm
don't need
holding my
help.
breath.
Rachel and you are doing just
Giving
fine.
you food.
We would have got them on our own eventually.
Let's start with this one. How about that? This
Sure.
picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Like,
I mean, I
that's
can.
not one
I'll
of them. I
put it
just
away.
don't know.
You don't need to see me. Nope, that didn't do what I wanted it to do.
Well, what do you think Bob was for?
Spring.
There you go.
Bed spring, well spring,
Maybe.
telescope for sky. I'm totally lost on the mound though.
Well, that's part of the.
Outside
maybe.
of the pitcher's mound.
I can hide
Maybe.
that. There we
A
go.
desert mound.
You want to hit telescope?
Sure.
Damn it. Damn it.
No.
I'm okay if they go for a while.
I feel a little more confident and well of
Take my football and go home. Oh wait, I am home.
shit, how do I get cast in dice?
Good lord. So what do you want to do, Heather?
You say we click.
You want me to click the well and see what happens?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well now it's tied.
Fair. I'll put it down there.
You know what? I was trying to get ahead.
I know. I'm sorry, but we at least
Okay.
made it look interesting.
Right? Hey,
We were very behind. So
Right.
I apologize, Corwin. Screwed it up again.
Cast.
Come on, Eric, give us some good
I
clues.
have an idea.
Well, shit.
Eric, give them shitty clues.
No, this is not Mysterium. Give us good clues.
I was thinking doing spell. Mysterium, the clues were great. You guys just weren't paying attention.
Yeah, what was that yellow thing?
I think the clues
Made no sense.
blame you.
Because again, you use dice to cast spells in D&D. Again, if they can get to the D&D part of it, and then. But maybe I should do spell for one, and then have them try to think about
Yellow
vampire
card
to
you gave
dice.
Chris was just totally off the wall.
We need a rematch because I want to get to the end.
Hey, I'll never do that good again. So no.
I don't like to, I just like to make it to the end of the game.
Yes, I would too. I am waiting for my turn.
And the only thing I'm thinking for Vampire Reach is that because we used to use dice to play Vampire. That's the only other thing I can think of for Vampire.
That. Hi. Hi, puppy.
You want the so
Well, again, so in this, I go for
Think
one,
of something else. for
but they still
Vampire.
have the option to go one more, one pass.
Really?
Now, since we only have two,
I don't
Okay.
no, don't do it.
Well, I'm pretty sure of this one.
Should say you can only click one.
Listen, we can still discuss other things.
Go ahead, Rach.
No, don't do it.
Hope you're right.
Don't do
I
it.
don't know.
Don't do it.
Find the bomb, Rachel. Blow up.
It's dice. Vampire the Masquerade. You were so close, Dad. Just do it.
Yeah, that's really very encouraging words.
Do it. Click dice, Rach. Click dice.
Or we can just skip it.
No.
Hope that
Yeah, but don't you
Tom and Kryssie win for us.
Don't do it. It's right
they don't guess our
there.
words. Yes.
We did guess your word.
Okay, so we're even now.
No.
But we've guessed two of yours.
We
Come
guessed one of yours,
on.
but we also guessed
Okay.
two yours. Which, while it
No.
doesn't help you, it does help
Yeah,
you.
so you got to give us another chance to guess one of yours. End your turn.
What do you
I
think,
can't
Rach?
say anything. It's dice.
Man, I think if Eric put dice for he's a series. Go there.
You think dice?
No, I think if Eric put dice for
Do
the other
dice.
vampire, then he's
Put a good dice. Grab dice.
Because we used to play vampire and we used dice. That's the only thing I don't see where window comes into play for vampire.
And that's why, again, I was aiming it at one person, and I knew that.
A broad stretch.
But yeah, because Rachel didn't play Vampire the Masquerade, but
okay, but if you want to guess it, that's fine.
2 dice. 2 dice. Dice.
I'm not touching dice.
2 dice.
You want that touch dice?
I don't want anyone to touch it.
Huh?
I don't want anyone to touch
Dice.
What, Rach?
it. I don't know that I want anyone to touch dice.
Then just add guessing that. If you
Touch
want.
dice.
If you don't think that either one of them are good, then
That's a better word.
I know.
I don't know if we're gonna get it, but
I'm putting Masquerade
maybe
because
they'll pick our word.
It's entirely possible.
I'm doing Masquerade for the next one, so
That's rude.
they know.
Well, one of them, sure. And then I see one. We have 2 left. What else is there? We have desert. We have. I think we got both skies. We still have a spring that we have no idea. Right? And a mound.
Well, maybe he was just giving us 3
No.
so that we would have the optimal
Well,
amount
again,
of guessing, since we had those gaps.
The
for
problem
the other
wasn't a
ones.
matter of because again they were.
Well, he'll need to give us 2 for that. Because
They had enough guesses,
maybe,
but I
if
can't
you
guarantee
wanna
that if I
guess-
said cast
because in
2,
theory, this
they would have.
one, he could only.
Or
he
that
could
if I
have given
didn't
us
spell
just
2,
one because
that they
we
would have gone to
got
dice any more
Sahara.
than you necessarily would have.
Sahara is correct. Then we would get another guess for being right. But he put 2. He put 2 for a reason.
Okay, well, a penguin isn't it?
That's fine.
Fuel isn't it? Window isn't it? Mog dice too.
Get out of the way.
I'm playing a game.
So
Nah.
yeah, there are deserts on a map. It's the only thing I can think of.
I guess.
Yeah.
At least I think what we have
I'm just
left.
sad.
Map. We have, like you said, we have, right, so desert, mound. I think map would go with mound.
Yeah. Look, we're either gonna be right and win, or we're gonna be wrong and lose.
Or, right, or like, well, we could be neutral, but, you know, then we'd give them the
Well,
win. I don't want to give them the win.
Well,
No, I don't either.
To be fair, they
That's
should have
not
already
me.
had that, so it's all good.
I know what page you were on. I'm kind of with them.
They still went and picked 2 of yours.
Right?
are you?
I'm gonna-
You can get
I'm
extra
gonna
help.
I'm gonna click a button.
Okay. It's a red button, you know, technically, since we're on the red team.
Technically, it's a yellow.
What, you think the map is a bomb? What are you talking about? What do you want me to do?
Yes, I believe.
I don't know. Yeah, if we end guessing, then he's just, yeah, go ahead. Mine as well. I don't, can you think of anything else? Mound, desert, spring, because clearly we're missing a spring.
A spring can be found on a map too.
I guess. Okay, go ahead.
Because I don't know what Corwin was thinking, because he can't talk right now. These are just the things that come to mind.
Right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
Vampire the Masquerade is exactly what I was thinking.
That was a terrible idea.
It It wasn't. Once Dad thought of it, I'm like, cool. Push for it. Nope.
Yes, I immediately when I saw that I went, dice,
like,
vampire dice. That's what it has to be.
I
Right?
don't know what that is.
No,
guessing
but I
that?
knew Dad would.
You know, Eric, I'm a little surprised you didn't do fireball for cast and dice at the end.
Again, I have Rachel that doesn't do anything with D&D. She has dice, but she wouldn't necessarily know
But
the
she
specifics of anything else.
But she understands the concept of using dice for fireballs, don't you, Rachel?
Rachel, what do you think when you hear fireball?
Whiskey.
Delicious.
Chrissy's right that, and Chrissy's dog also named
Yep.
Fireball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again, I was...
Yeah, but there's
Plus,
no
I had
dog
to
on-
keep giving words that I could try to stay further away from your stuff, because if I got even remotely close, they kept picking that. Vampire, they went to bed. It's not a bed, it's a coffin. Fantasy, they
It's
went to
their bed.
Viking before the Phoenix.
We should have already picked bed.
Amen.
but The first
Amen.
one was neutral, so we couldn't.
I wanted to pick Halloween for that fantasy, and Dad said no. Might have been wrong for that reason, but I was still correct.
I mean, that's true, and I would have been okay with that, and I would have just done fantasy again, and I would have thrown dice in that time, but... that hurt me a little bit. I'm sitting there going, yes, you're there, just do it. Oh, we're gonna tap this other one. Oh.
Was there actually 3 mounds, or
Sahara was the third one. Mound of
So-
dirt.
I knew it was Sahara.
Well, sand dunes or mounds of sand
Exactly.
was what I was going for. You can also find mounds on a map if it's got topography on it. So that one, I'll admit, was a little bit of a stretch, but I was trying to get us a chance to catch up a little bit and cover things that I hadn't given clues for.
That was, yeah.
Cover. We helped you out with that. We gave you
Yeah.
We had one extra to start with, Rachel, so
okay, so we
we
already
gave you
covered
one,
it.
so we're all even.
We gave you 2.
But we had one extra.
Anyways.
Children, don't fight.
Alrighty. Casey, you joined, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a pause in here. Thank you everybody for watching so far. Thank you for
Well,
everybody
you
who
guys
played.
just kept
Play
landing half